Hi. I don't know if anyone's in yet, but hi. We're going early. For anyone that is watching the playback, because I know people do, because they always end up with like hundreds of views, and I'm like, how did this happen? Welcome. This is Castle Chat on Christy's Corners channel. I almost said this is magical makeup with Christy. That was last night.
We could do makeup.
We could do some makeup.
Did you just say it was magical makeup?
Huh?
Did you just say it was magical makeup?
I know. I almost said it was magical makeup. I was like, that was last night. God, I can't get with it. So tonight we have the special guest, Terryn, down here on this side. And Terryn is one of our lovely Disney YouTubers. She's had her channel for about 3 years, and she's going to tell you a little bit about her channel, and then we'll break into some news.
Hey. This is always so awkward. Like, I never know what to say. Hi, I'm Terryn. I'm a YouTuber. I do Disney content. I do mostly Disney content. I every once in a while will do like some lifestyle and some vlogging here and there, but I do mostly Disney unboxings, theories, Disney makeup, things like that. And yeah, like Christy said, I've been on for about 3 years now, which is crazy. I can't believe it's been 3 years. Yeah, my channel's TwinkleBellTerryn. That's me. Yeah, that's all I got. I don't know.
Yeah, well, that's good. Because we'll be saying more stuff later, and we've got some fun questions for you and a little game, and people will get to know you that way. And Lena is cleaning her camera.
Hurry.
Okay. So we're going to jump into some quick news. I'm going to go as quickly as possible because we do have a hard start time tonight so that everyone can get over to Pete McDevitt's show, and not like last night where we were on for 2 hours and my eyes were puffy and watery and going crazy. So I'm going to share my screen here. Okay, the first one is, let me know when you guys can see it because I can't see it. Okay, so the first one is, did you guys see this? I'm just going to play little bits and pieces of it so we don't get a copyright on us. But it's the new Cruella movie.
I saw the world differently than everyone else.
So if you forward through it, can you guys hear it?
Yeah.
But a new day brings new opportunities. And I was ready to make a statement.
So you got mean dogs. I love their outfits.
How does the saying go?
Magic, which I do not remember that in 101 Dalmatians. And then towards the end, she just looks evil. She reminds me of like the female Joker, and I'm not talking Harley Quinn. I'm thinking the female Joker.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
All right.
Ooh, I love a good origin story.
Yeah, I do too. So where did my StreamYards go? It just disappeared, and now I can't find where we're at. How did this happen? Oh, there we are. Okay, I'm going to leave it on there for just a second, and then I'll move on to the next one. But yeah, an origin story, like the Joker's origin story that had, oh my gosh, what is his name? Joaquin Phoenix?
Yeah, Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah, an origin story is so good. This movie feels very adult.
Yeah.
And I really like that. I really like them.
Is PG-13?
What is it rated? It should say down here.
It definitely has a dark. It feels like it might be even a little darker than you know that name that I can't say.
Yeah, Maleficent.
That one.
Yeah, I mean it's Harley Quinn. It's Cruella, and like it's very dark. And where the heck did my stream screen? There it is. I don't know why it keeps going away. It's very dark and ominous and adult, and I think I'm gonna like it. Okay, I'm gonna move on to the other news just so that we're going quickly.
Yep.
And I guess I have to stop sharing before I share a new one.
Yep.
We're new here, apparently. We forgot how to function.
We've never live streamed before here.
No, or shared a screen. It's totally brand new. All right. Okay, so this is the 50th anniversary, and everything starts on October 1st. It's the news from Good Morning America. It's on YouTube, just like the other one was.
They are gearing up for a special anniversary.
Can you all hear it?
Magical years. And this morning,
Can
we
you
have
now?
an exclusive first look
Okay.
at the world's most magical celebration. There's so much fun that's coming to Walt Disney World. Get ready for this.
Her
It's starting
fingers are
October
white.
1st, and over the following 18 months.
I don't know why I
begins
noticed that. Her
with
gloves are like black gloves, and her
transformation for
fingertips are
Cinderella
white.
Castle. It is going to be decorated with ornaments,
So
embellishments,
that's the
all of it just for the occasion.
Cinderella's
Plus,
Castle
you've got attractions
decorations.
like Hollywood Studios' Tower of Terror,
This one,
Animal Kingdom's
like
Tree
I
of
think
Life, love that
the
one,
intent
and Epcot's Spaceship Earth.
for-
They're getting a new look
they're
for
going
the
really fast.
celebration. And this
But
morning,
the Tower of Terror
we
one, I
have
think the
some
intent
very
is just,
special guests
it's already
joining us
mapped
from Walt
out
Disney
because
World.
they do stuff
Yep,
at
there's
Christmas
Mickey and
time.
Minnie live in front of Cinderella Castle showing off their new sparkling custom-made
Right.
looks. They're featuring
So that's that. What do you guys think of the announcement? It seems it feels like it's a small announcement, but it's still at least something.
I'm excited that it's going to be 18 months.
Yeah.
So it'll be through April 2023. So I think those who are choosing not to go this year or can't go this year still can go next year and still have the same opportunity to experience the 50th anniversary celebration.
Yeah, definitely. Ms. Terryn, when you are able to travel, are you guys going to try to go down or wait a little bit longer?
Oh God, if we didn't have to like quarantine for 2 weeks when we came back, I'd be gone right now.
Yeah.
We're making very tentative plans to actually go in October. Mind you, with that being the start of this, maybe we would push it back a little bit because I think October is going to be the most crowded down there. But I think the reason that even they're being so vague with everything with their plans right now is because they don't know what they can do, what they're going to be able to do. So that's why you only get a picture of like what the cast is going to look like, what their outfits are going to look like, because they have no clue.
Yeah. So I know I'm not going to get to go this year because I just went in October and in December, but I think I'm going to wait until 2023 and go in February so I can go to the Festival of the Arts in February, and then they would still have all of that stuff going on.
I was thinking about going in November because a whole bunch of YouTubers getting together. It's just not really possible for me to go, and I'm going in May, so I'm kind of getting a little bit of the magic, but not really. So
Yeah.
I'll probably go after like January, February.
So I'm going to say hi to chat real quick, even though I did say it in the chat. But we've got Katrina in, Anna, let's see, Birdwell, Kaylee, Jeffrey, Heather, Griswold family, Vacay. Am I missing anyone? Welcome
No.
in, everyone. Hi. And Lena, I believe you've got some news.
Yes. Hong Kong Disneyland on Wednesday. The Disney Parks blog announced that Hong Kong Disneyland reopened today. So that is very positive news, and so that's really awesome. So people who are wanting to go to Hong Kong Disneyland can start thinking about that again. And then also, this weekend would normally be the Princess Half Marathon weekend for Run Disney, and so this is the virtual run weekend. So good luck to anyone who is running their virtual 5, 10, and half marathons this weekend. The bling looks awesome. So I'm doing this 5K virtual Star Wars in April.
Very cool.
Are you reading that across the bottom?
Disney.
It's just Disney news. I meant to put it on there earlier.
That's all the Disney news I had.
Okay. Do you have any, Kat?
No, I know that the new Stitch, the new
yellow one?
pin came out. I mean, quite honestly, when it popped up on my screen, I thought it was a pineapple, and then I saw
Yeah.
on it, and I was like, oh, it's like it's definitely the most confusing of any of them that they've ever done. Like, I
Yeah.
do not see Lion King. I
saw pineapple too. And then I saw the bugs. I was like, oh, that's cute. I want the bug. I just want the bug.
I really did like how they did the Beauty and the Beast one. I guess I was kind of hoping that's how the theme was going to go throughout them, and they would just have like a print kind of like over and over again, which is kind of how they have it for Lady and the Tramp, but it's really heavy on spaghetti and meatballs. It's going to be interesting.
Okay, so let's get into getting to know Terryn. So I have just 3 questions for her, and then we're going to play a game. I didn't want to overwhelm her with a bunch of questions and stress her out or anything. And I gave her the questions about 10 minutes before we started, so she's had just a little bit of time to think about it.
I forget already.
That's okay. So I actually do know this. So after this, if anyone wants to go get to know her more, the very first video she ever posted, it's actually the second video that she ever posted, is all about her. And granted, it's 3 years old, so it may have changed, but for the most part, you know, like, it's all about her. And my screen just went, there it goes. Okay, so what encouraged you to start your channel?
You know what's funny? I don't even remember, and you're like, oh, I know exactly the answer. And I'm like, I have no clue now. I think what encouraged me to start my channel was just I love Disney and I like talking, and I just thought, you know what, let's get on, let's share it. Let's go ahead and share it. One of my big, I don't want to say supporters, one of the people who kind of pushed me to do it is I had this idea in my head for a long time. I was like, should I do it? Should I not do it? Should I do it? Should I not do it? And then I watched, you know, the one and only Becca, Disney Kitty. And she was the one who was like saying in her question and answer video, if you want to start a channel, just do it. Stop planning and just do it. And that's literally, I was like, yeah, like, that's great advice, regardless of what it is in life. If you want to do something, just do it. So that's what kind of just got me started in it.
Awesome. If anyone wants to share theirs, do either of you want to share yours?
Well, actually, Terryn is one of the people who inspired me. I've already told her this like 1,000 times. Her and Meg, like, watching them grow, and just how happy in themselves
Hi, Mouse Talk.
they are on camera. I was like, I can do that. I want to do that. So thank you, Terryn.
I'm happy you did it, Kat.
What about you, Lena?
Well, I had started watching when we decided to go to Universal instead of Disney in 2018. We actually turned to YouTube to find out stuff about Universal and came across the trackers.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, well, this seems really simple. And I actually went back and forth for a full year before a couple of my friends went, Lena, just do it. And I'm so glad that I did, and I'm so mad at myself that I didn't start in 2018 when I could have. I could have a ton more content than I do. But it was really just because it was like they were getting to share something that they really enjoy, and now I get to share things that Sam and I enjoy, and we get to do it together. So it's so much fun.
That is fun. Mine was similar, the same. Well, pretty much the same. And I wasn't the one that found it. We were planning our first Disney trip in 2017, early 2017. Our trip was in October because, you know, I'm way in advance planner. Mm-hmm. And came across the Tim trackers, and it was my husband that came across the Tim trackers, and he was like, hey, which resort do you want to stay at? And he showed me like 3 different videos, and I was like, I really like this. So then I started looking for Disney YouTubers, and back then the only one that was out there was Miss Allie Cakes. And that's when I started. So I literally started before all of these bigger, newer YouTubers were around, because I've been doing it for 4 years. And most of like the Disney kitty started about a month after me. And I don't know, I guess like mine was like really slow though, because I would be like, I want to do this video, I want to do this video. And I didn't really dive into the Disney stuff until 2018. But I was doing like a little bit of Disney, a little bit of travel, a little bit of this. But my very first video was right after we got back from our trip. And it was a review of Coronado Springs.
Mhm.
So I've been around quite a while. Just slowly crawling
Christy, when
around.
did you go in 2017? What week of October?
The first week of October.
Okay, I think the first time we took the kids, I think was the second week of October. Well,
I was like, we could have been there at the same time. Okay, so my next question, and if you know me,
well, you have two. He says we started our channel in 2015 and still haven't taken off.
oh hush,
You're
Oh, hush.
oh, Walt.
Walt's gonna get in trouble with the ladies tonight. Like 42.
So the next question, if you know me, you know I am very much a makeup oriented person, and Terryn is too. So I had to gear a question towards makeup. And it says, I noticed that you started doing the Disney history and makeup at the same time. What inspired you to create this series, and how do you match up your makeup to what story you're telling?
So I have been I'm a well-rounded person. I mean, I love everything pink, fluffy unicorns. And I, go to the other end of the spectrum that I also love, murder, mystery, crime. So I'm everywhere in between, right?
Balances out.
And so I've been watching, I'm sure you guys, I shouldn't say you know, but you might know of Bailey Sarian on YouTube. She's huge. Everyone loves her. I've been watching Bailey for years on and off, but when she started murder mystery makeup, I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. And I've been watching it for 2-3 years since she's been doing it. I started my YouTube channel, everything. I wanted to go into a new direction because I used to do a lot of unboxings, which I still love and I'm still going to do, but I wanted to do something different. And I remember sitting there one day watching one of the Monday videos of Bailey's and just thinking this is so awesome. How could I take this and how could I make it Disney? How could I make it my own? And I was like, well, I already have done theory videos or conspiracy videos in the past. Why don't I just try to mix these two things together and just kind of see where it goes from there? So that's really where I got the idea. And I tried a few, and some of the videos have done really well. Others are kind of slow. I mean, it's the name of the game.
Mhm.
But for the most part, I've really enjoyed doing them. I love doing the research for them. The makeup part, I haven't done this. And I've had people ask me. I don't want to do it yet, maybe in the future, or maybe I'll make it a separate segment on the show or something. I don't match anything up, at least as of yet.
Okay.
It depends on what the story topic is. The one day I was talking about an actual hostage situation. So it's I'm not going to do pretty princess makeup when I'm talking about a hostage situation,
You're going to do kind of more dark. Okay. Yeah, so you don't really say, okay, we're talking about this, I'm going to do this. You're just kind of well, we're talking gore, so I'm going to have kind of darker makeup. I get it. Do you ever watch the live stream I do on Thursday nights?
Yep.
Okay. So if you ever want to come on and do it, you can.
We can definitely work something out.
All right. Because it's fun. Last night was a mess because my eyes were freaking out. They just started pouring water. I'm I had to take all the makeup off and restart. It was.
I felt so bad for you. And I just had to go to bed.
And this one, it's still messed up. I've had to redo my makeup on this eye twice today because
is that the eye that you got glue in?
Glue in, yeah.
That's probably why.
Well, it's the glue plus the liquid eyeliner or eyeshadow.
You're changing my mind to wanting to wear makeup.
I don't usually have problems with it. I bet I was using liquid and I knew that it bothered me, so I was but I needed the gold so I needed it. Okay. If anyone gets me, whoever gets me for the makeup exchange, if you're out there, I need gold, flaky eyeshadow and jewels. Face jewels.
Face jewels.
Face jewels.
I did not know that was a thing.
I have like, those jewelry stickers, adhesive stickers you can get to put on things. I got some at the dollar store and I'm totally going to use those for one of my looks. But I really should use some face ones, not some that are meant for like corkboard paper and things.
You said face jewels and automatically my brain went to those 30-day cards with the stick-on earrings from the 90s.
No, not that. Though my daughter got some of those for Christmas one year. I was like, they still make these? And she's like, will you put them on me? I was like, yeah, come here.
Love it.
Okay. Next question is, what is your favorite place to buy makeup? Either online, in person, whatever.
I'm really all over. I can't really say like I have a favorite. So like today, for instance, I was running around. I was after 2 new makeups, whatever you call them, that just came out recently. And I was like, okay, well, this one store carries it, and then this other store carries it. And, right now, trying to shop local, people, very important. So I'm trying to shop local. And as I'm out, like end up going to 3 different places, none of them had it. And I'm like, this is why I shop online. Like, this is why. Like, I'm trying to shop local and support people. I go to shop local. They didn't have anything I needed. So, honestly, wherever, though, like, I have a well-rounded amount of makeup. Like some of it is drugstore, some of it is like higher end, some of it's Sephora, some of it's given to me, some of it's out of boxes. Like if it's makeup that I like and I'm going to use, like I'll wear it. I don't really care where it's from for the most part. I mean, with that being said, I've gotten some really good eyeliner from the dollar store before too. So if it works, it works.
Yeah. Welcome in, Sir Plum. It was like a year and a half ago, I had a company reach out to me and offer for me to try some of their eyeshadows, their makeup, and I got to pick it. And I picked 4 eyeshadows, and they were liquid eyeshadows. And I tried them out when they were brand new. They didn't bother my eyes then, but I didn't like them. And I gave them suggestions. I was like, so maybe you should blah, 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 blah. I recently started using them again, and they're like, I'm allergic to them. And they came from somewhere. Well, they said they shipped out of Miami, but the company was from somewhere in another country. But it shipped from Miami. It took like 8 weeks to get to me, so I'm not really sure that it shipped from Miami. But that's where it said it was coming from when I got the tracking information.
Yeah, and that scares me. I'm allergic to a lot of metals, and a lot of makeups have metals in them. That's just how they're made. And so I'm always trying to find things that are going to not freak out my eyeballs.
You were talking about shopping local. I'm not necessarily a shop local, but I am a small shop kind of person. Like my clothes I get from a boutique that's in, I think, South or North Carolina or something like that. But I heard from them through a friend, and I shop Etsy stores and just small shops. I'm definitely all a small shop person. I don't like having to buy from corporations unless I just really have to. And I know sometimes that gets more expensive, and it's frustrating that it does. But to me, it's important to support those small shops.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, especially now.
So that's all of our questions. The next one is a game, and chat, you can participate. And the game is called "You Have to Get Rid of One." Which one will it be? I don't. That's the technical term.
It's a really long name for a game.
I know, but that's the game. You got to get rid of one. Which is it gonna be? And I have a list of things to get rid of. It's not like a bracket. We're not gonna move on forward or anything. It's just we're gonna answer these questions, and everyone can participate. And the 4 of us will choose one to get rid of and say why. And you guys can even say, get rid of this one, and this is why, and we'll read your comments. So the first one is coffee or makeup?
Both. Oh, sorry.
Cat.
I don't like coffee, and I don't wear makeup, so I'll need them either.
Take her out, Christy. Take her out.
She's gone.
How do you survive?
Oh, I didn't say I don't drink caffeine. My water is literally caffeine.
Do you want me to go first? I guess Cat went first.
Yeah.
Sure.
I guess coffee. Like I like tea, so I think that'd be okay. But makeup, no, that's not
I
going
know.
in. Get rid of coffee.
I'm with Terryn. I could actually give up coffee, but don't take away my tea. So I will get rid of coffee and keep the makeup.
Mine would also be coffee. My husband's probably sitting upstairs if he's watching saying, yeah, well, she would never get rid of coffee. But then he's also probably saying she would never get rid of makeup. So, because I'm definitely a coffee connoisseur. I'm also a tea connoisseur. So, I mean,
There's enough other types of caffeine. Like,
yeah,
get your caffeine.
You can drink pop, soda, whatever you call it.
It's an espresso, a mocha.
Oh, she still gets her coffee without.
Yeah.
She's sneaky.
It's technically coffee. It still comes from a coffee bean. Okay, the next one is Disney or Harry Potter. Kat's not jumping to answer that one.
Harry Potter, just because, I mean, I think 90% of my stuff is Disney. Pull the lever.
Katrina says she walks around with an IV of coffee every day.
Oh my gosh. That's so hard. I feel like Harry Potter, like I grew up with, like it's a part of me, like it's in my heart. But like Disney's such like a huge, it's like everything, right? Like Disney owns everything. You can't get rid of Disney.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I would get rid of Harry Potter, but like it's just like by an inch, like just an inch.
Based on like rides, because I am a bigger gal, I would probably have to say Harry Potter simply because I can't ride several of the rides at Universal because they are made for like very, very small people. So I would have to say get rid of Harry Potter just based on that.
I will say that their rides are made for smaller people because one of the rides, I can't remember which one it was, I got in and I was like, this is really small for me. How could it, like, I mean, and I'm not a small person, but I'm not a big person. I'm an average size. So I can't imagine like anybody just even 5 pounds more than me trying to fit into those things. For me, can I play both fields here?
Sure. You're the host. You get to do what you want.
Okay, so I am obsessed with the Harry Potter movies. I will watch them over and over. Every time they're on the TV, I'm putting it on, and my husband's like, "Not again." Like, but they have pieces in these on the TV series, or when they put them on TV, they import the pieces that are taken out in the movies, then put on DVD at the end of the movie. And he's like, what difference does it make? I'm like, it makes all the difference in the world. So for me, I would have to get rid of Disney movies. But my caveat is because Marvel wasn't originally Disney. Marvel wasn't originally Disney. So that is a little skirt outside the rules here.
I understand.
For characters, I would also probably get rid of Disney. For merch, I would get rid of Harry Potter. Their merch, the only merch I like from them costs way too much money. I want a dang robe. Those robes are like $120. I'm not spending $120 on a dang robe. And their clothing is all expensive too. So, not that Disney's not, but you can find very reasonable priced Disney paraphernalia, whereas when it comes to Harry Potter paraphernalia, and that's what I'm calling it, it's hard to find good quality stuff without spending a lot of money.
Agreed.
So, Sami, welcome in. We are playing, if you have to get rid of one, which will it be? So you're going to say the one you want to get rid of. If you want to get caught up, we've only gotten 2 questions in. Which one would you get rid of, coffee or makeup?
Coffee. I don't drink coffee.
Okay. Disney or Harry Potter?
You had the same reaction we all did.
Yeah.
I would say that's so hard. I love them both, but I would have to say Harry Potter because I watch way more Disney, and there's so much more Disney than there is Harry Potter. Like if Harry Potter had like such a bigger franchise where like Disney, you have Star Wars, you have villains, you have everything. So like you always will have something to watch. Like how much Harry Potter can you watch until you're just like, what more can I watch? And that might just be me because I'm not somebody that can watch the same thing a million times in a row. There's very few things like Santa Claus. That's Disney though. That's something I can watch a million times in a row. But like, I don't think I could rewatch Harry Potter every single day in a row.
Yeah, not every day, but anytime it's on cable TV, which is like every other weekend.
Every day.
It's about every other weekend. Freeform's all my like.
But I do love Harry Potter, so don't come at me. It's just
We all had a really hard time with this question. Don't worry.
Yeah. So those are 2 questions we're in, and again, chat you can answer. I said welcome in Passover Tribe. I think I've caught up. So the next one. Oh gosh, no, don't respond to that email. I'm not working. Sorry. Box lunch or Hot Topic?
Okay, so Hot Topic and I were on the outs, and then they gave me a bunch of stuff to make up for it, and now I like them again. So I'm kind of like, I don't know, and I feel like Box Lunch has lost a lot of my stuff, and they gave me my money back. So it's like they're both kind of icky right now. They're not my friends right now.
They're both owned by the same company too.
I know, but the weird thing is that I had ordered a pop. It was coming from Hot Topic. They said that it was sold out, but so I got a different pop. They said to keep that pop, and they couldn't send me the other pop, so they were giving me money back. So they gave me money back, and then Box Lunch sends me the one that I wanted. So I ended up with 3 pops. Well, I got 2 pops and money.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
So the reason I asked this question is because I was stalking Terryn for the past couple of weeks.
I knew it.
Of course. I'm a ghost watcher. I hardly ever comment on anybody's videos. Did you get any video comments from me whatsoever?
I don't think so, no.
I probably watched like 80 videos. No, probably not that many. Probably like 40.
I'm the same way. I never comment. I feel so bad, but I forget, like...
Well, plus, I'm sitting here watching her very first video, and I'm like, I can't comment on this. This was 3 years ago. She's going to be like, what the hell is she doing? So I was ghost watching, and she had several Box Lunch and Hot Topic hauls, which is why I asked this question.
I would have to get rid of Box Lunch because I actually like Box Lunch a lot more than I like Hot Topics. But because my big old bum lives up in Canada, we don't have any box lunches up and around here. So anytime I go, I have to actually go, which I can't do right now, to the States and pick stuff up and bring it home. Or I have to order it. And it is a flat rate. No matter how much stuff I put in that box, it's a flat rate of $35. Whereas I can just... my local Hot Topic is about an hour away, so I can just go there. So I would have to go with Hot Topic. I would keep Hot Topic, get rid of Box Lunch, but I like Box Lunch more.
Yeah, I like their lounge fly better. I feel like Hot Topic's lounge flies are cheaper than Box Lunch is.
But they're smaller. So
yeah,
I would, because I'm not close to a Box Lunch, and I literally live less than 5 minutes away from a Hot Topic, and I have really good friends all that work inside of Hot Topic. Like I'm like I'd say the secret employee of Hot Topic because they just all know me, and I get extra like discounts and stuff and everything. So, and they'll just be like, here, do you want some hot cash? Here, have some hot cash. So if you guys ever need hot cash, if I'm going into the shops, like I normally have a bunch of hot cash. So, I don't know.
I don't buy anything unless somebody gives me hot cash.
Oh, well, I always have a bunch. So if there's an item you need on there, let me know. Because I haven't been in a while just because I've been so busy. But normally when I go, they're like, here, have some hot cash. I love it. They're like my second family pretty much. But so because of that, I would choose Hot Topic. And I have talked to them and they agree that it's not fair that box lunch gets better loungeflies than Hot Topic does. So they feel the pain that we people who are local to Hot Topic and not Box Lunch feel, that Box Lunch always gets the better exclusive Funkos and the better loungeflies. So I love Box Lunch for that, but like I always have to buy from them, and I don't really buy too often. But I can always find good finds at Hot Topic. And my Hot Topic, I don't know, Terryn, if yours does it, but my Hot Topic has been doing like the blind bags and stuff. And all the ones I've gotten really good stuff from it. So can't fault it.
I have never, there's no Box Lunch near me, but I've been to Hot Topic. And a couple years ago when I lost a lot of weight, I could actually fit into a size large or extra large at Hot Topic. And the ladies were really nice, and because they heard me talking about like I'd lost weight, and they're like, you need to try on this and you need to try on this. And they're like, here, we fit this. Somebody had like said they didn't want their hot cash, and they're like, here, look, we can get you this shirt for free. And so I like that. And now that I'm looking at it, and thanks to Christy getting me obsessed with makeup, they have a Friends eyeshadow palette.
What?
Oh, Christy,
Why did you just say that to me?
And it is $13.52, 20% off.
So affordable. Okay.
And it's so Sami, you need to kind of contact your friends there, and we need Friends eyeshadow palettes.
Stop it.
I'll go to. I am in a due of going into Hot Topic. I'll probably go this weekend or next weekend because one of the ladies that works there that they all love me, but she is super sweet. I made her cupcakes and brought them there. She works on weekends, and I haven't seen her in a month, and I need to go see her. So I'll go in and see what they have on the stitch of Friends eyeshadow.
They've got Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah, they have a lot. They have a Mickey one.
Winnie the Pooh.
But yeah, I don't know. And I also think, I don't know about you ladies, but Hot Topic makes me think of my high school days when Hot Topic was goth and emo, and I totally was an emo kid. So I love going in there, and I have a memory. So my mall recently got remodeled. It's not really remodeled, but it used to be a figure 8, and we would go on the weekends to go walk the mall. That was the cool things that all the kids in high school did. And I went with my friend one day, and she was trying on the cat headbands. Before that was a cool person thing to do. It was okay, only the weird kids wear that stuff. And she totally walked out, and we went to get pretzels. And I looked up at her and I was like, what are those? And we freaked out, and we ran back, and we're like, we didn't mean to take these. Please don't kick us out of the mall. And the person was like, I didn't even notice they were gone.
Before all the buzzers and stuff,
Yeah, right, exactly.
Super natural eyeshadow palette.
So for me, I'm obsessed with the Diamond Edition pops, and those are Hot Topic exclusives. Mm-hmm. I would keep Hot Topic, plus the nearest Box Lunch is, I think there's one in Nashville. There used to be, but then we had the flood, and a lot of the stores didn't come back. So if they don't have it in Nashville anymore, there is one in Knoxville, which is a 3.5 hour drive. So welcome in, Christina. And let's see. Travis said he's never bought anything from either of them. Katrina said, buy Hot Topic. I don't live close to neither of them, but she likes Box Lunch Loungefly. Christina says that Hot Topic used to be emo, and she remembers in middle school when her friends shoplifted from Hot Topic because she thought it was cool. All right, so the next one, excuse me, ear collection or your pin collection? Which one has to go?
Oh no, that can't go.
One of them has to go.
Ears. Bye-bye. You know why? Because my pins don't give me headaches.
Fair. And they're actually worth more when at resale. Whereas ears, it depends on the ears, but most of them, not really.
I love all my pins. I actually have a couple more boards, but these are all my special ones that I love.
I would have to say that exact answer, and for that exact reason. I love my ears. So definitely, even though I'm not rocking my ears out because I'm rocking my hot hot bun right now.
I can join you if you want me to.
Me too. I got a bun. It's okay. We can be bun huns.
We're rocking our buns. It's a bun night. Yeah, for that reason exactly. Like at least my pins, if I ever want to get rid of them, like I'll get at least my money back, if not some more money on them. The ears, like they're just cute. I like them. I like coming around for my videos or going to Disney or whatever. But if I had to get rid of one, I guess it would be the ears.
Christina, you have to pick one to get rid of. You can't pick neither. I'm sorry.
This is hard. I recently got really into pin collecting.
Stop right now. Don't go any farther.
But okay, so I guess for me, if I could continue to still make ears and like have that be a part of my business and stuff like that, I would get rid of ears because one, they take up a lot of space. Like I have a really hard time, and I'm like, where am I? I'm like in so much gear of the ears. I'm like, where am I going to store all of this? So that's one reason. And then like the pins don't take up, and they're so cute too. Like I'm just looking at them. They're all right here. If you're wondering why I'm looking up, because they're all right here. And
Yes, Melly Bell.
and so did you?
Oh wait, wrong one. Wait, listen.
Yes. So I think I'd go with pins because I feel like I would keep pins, get rid of ears, because I feel like ears, there's only so much you can do with, but pins, I feel like there's always a new thing that's happening. I'm like, ooh, that's cool, but you can only do so much before an ear gets too heavy and your head falls off.
See, I mean, like I make a board pin for every month because you change out pins.
I don't have enough pins to do that. I want to do that, but I do not have enough pins to do that.
Yeah.
I'm working on my pin collection. And the majority of my pins are Nightmare Before Christmas pins. Like I have a whole board that's Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah, that's not, mine are Nightmare Before Christmas, Beauty and the Beast, and Stitch. Those are like the majority of mine. But I want to get more so I can do more pin tags because they're so cute.
Yeah, I have a lot of Stitch also. Stitch, Nightmare Before Christmas, and Haunted Mansion are my main collections.
I don't collect pins, so they can go away.
Okay.
That was easy.
Right, for me, I spend more time investing money into ears than I do into pins. For me, I'm not sitting there looking for the limited edition pins or the high commodity pins. I get a pin because I like it. I don't even care. Like, here's how much I don't care about the value of the pin. I went into Hollywood Studios a couple of years ago and I traded a Shanghai pin for a hidden Mickey Jack Skellington t-shirt pin. And I know the price difference there. I know, but I was like, I want that Jack Skellington pin. I don't care about this Shanghai pin. That's just me, though. I don't care about the value of it. I care about if I like it or not. Whereas the ears, I completely invest. Obviously, I've got like 4 sitting right here and probably 15 sitting on the other side of the table. I invest into my ears.
I have a problem, though, because I need to make a list of the pins I have because I don't even know where I put it. I literally just bought the same pin that I own. Like, it came in the mail today, and I'm like, I have that pin. Like, I did that. It wasn't a cheap pin. It was a $20 pin.
Well,
so I'm like,
do it.
Oh, your Lord.
You can send it my way.
Well, it's a rare, weird one. It's Captain Amelia from Treasure Planet. So when I saw it, because I never see them, I was like, oh my gosh, I got to get it. And I know I spent 30 on this one. I spent 20 on the other. So if anybody likes Treasure Planet, I have 2 Captain Amelias.
See, for me, I don't really spend a lot of money either way on ears or pins. I'm a bargain person. Like, why do you think I get so much hot cash and I do my shopping when I have hot cash and there's sales going on? I'm Jewish, okay? So I pinch a penny where I can pinch a penny. So
welcome in.
Like, the value is not like.
Welcome in Geeking Out with Melly Mel and Kathleen.
Hi, Kiki.
Okay, let's move on. We've got like 15 minutes left. Okay, so the next one is, I specifically said Miss Mindy collection because I know you collect Miss Mindy, but figurines or apparel.
Ooh. I would get.
That's really hard, Christy.
I know.
Every shirt I own is Disney. I mean, like, I'd be naked. Like, so it's being naked or having cute stuff in my house.
I mean, we need to keep it kind of PG, but I prefer to be naked. It's more comfortable.
I really like my knickknacks, though.
I know that's hard because I'm like, I could do with. I have a lot of clothes, and it's like this isn't Disney, and I could do without it, I guess. But what I want to, I could also do without. I mean, and clothes are so much cheaper than figurines. But also, most of my figurines I've either been discounted or given to me for free. So,
Oh, that hot cash.
Yeah,
Back to the
oh,
podcast.
it's so hard.
What about you, Terryn?
I get rid of the apparel.
Oh, I figured.
I would
Especially
love
since I specified which your
So
figurines were.
cute. Miss Mindy's my aesthetic. I love it. I also have like way too many just clothes in general. So if I got rid of my Disney collection of clothes, I could still Disney down in my regular clothes. So
Yeah, I know.
no
That's
problem
what
there.
I think I'm gonna piggyback on that. Yeah, I agree. I could get rid of apparel and just dress like my favorite Disney characters in my normal people clothes. But I
Cat,
at least can have all my cute gym shorts.
Aw.
Do you see that, Terryn?
I want those so bad, but they're like so much money.
I got this as a gift. I died. I died when I opened this.
I need those pens.
So I could definitely get rid of my Disney
two of
apparel because I don't have a whole lot of it. But if you were to say either my gym short or my leggings collection, we're gonna fight because I own like over 100 pairs of leggings.
Oh, they aren't cheap either.
No, well, some are, but some aren't.
I was just saying I have two of these because I was gifted
Oh.
from two different people for Christmas. This Miss Mindy.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You need to give one in a swap.
Oh my
But
gosh.
I can't because both people mean so much to
Oh,
me.
yeah.
So I have one in my craft room, and then I have one in my walkway.
And they're just so beautiful.
Yeah, and it's so I just love
it plays music.
Hi, welcome in happily, everybody. And I know I said this last night, but congratulations on winning the giveaway.
Okay, how do you make it play music?
Okay, the next one is Christmas or Halloween. Which one are we getting rid of?
Halloween.
Halloween.
Now, that was quick.
I am a giver. Candy's not a fun gift to give, okay?
You're breaking my heart here. Like,
Come on, no.
my soul is filled with Halloween,
Where did that go?
but my aesthetic is Christmas.
Look, she said these questions are evil.
I agree, Addie. I'm like, I too am a gift giver, so I think I would love that aspect of it. But I think I'm gonna say Halloween, and then I can give stuff like candy.
Okay.
So if we're talking like Disney aspect, I like Disney Halloween better than I like Disney Christmas. But if we're talking everyday life, it's 100% Christmas over Halloween. So if we're just talking everyday life, I would get rid of Halloween, keep Christmas.
I'm the same. If it's Disney, I'm getting rid of Christmas. And if it's regular, I don't know. I guess I'd get rid of Halloween. I decorate more for Christmas.
You
and
have like
Halloween.
40 Christmas trees.
That's an exaggeration. I have 9. I guess I would get rid of Halloween in the real world, but Christmas in the Disney world. I think Lena's the only one we haven't heard from.
I said I was getting rid of Halloween.
She
Oh,
said
yeah, you did. You like right off the bat.
Halloween.
You and Sammy were like, Halloween.
I have to say this because, of my husband's light obsession.
Yeah, you guys are
Love
fine.
you.
All right. Okay. Next one. Disney snacks or Disney quick service? Which one has to go?
Disney quick service.
I agree.
Because you can make a quick service meal out of snacks.
Yeah.
And you can eat as you walk.
I don't.
Well, not right now, but typically, yeah.
Yeah, but in general, you can.
Yeah, I get rid of quick service because I find myself snacking anyway. So.
Mm-hmm.
What does quick service entail? Sorry, I've never.
Any of the food booths, any of the Epcot food booths, or like something that is a smaller portion. Usually, you can buy 2 snacks and make a meal out of it. Whereas a quick service, you've got like a beverage, a food item, and a side item. And sometimes it ends up being about the same price, but sometimes if you get 2 snacks, depending on the snacks you're getting, it may cost a little more than a typical quick service.
Well, maybe I'd get rid of quick service because I like churros, pretzels, Rice Krispie treats, ice cream, and those are all snacks. So
That's a meal.
Yeah.
That is a meal.
That's like 2 meals. Christina,
No, it's a
is
meal for one.
getting rid of quick service or snacks?
Christy, we've got about 5 minutes.
Okay, let's do this. Disney rides versus Disney shows.
Shows, because rides are more fun. I don't know. I haven't been, but I would imagine so.
I
just want to play Toy Story Mania, and that's not a show. So, bye-bye shows.
Shows. Keep shows. Get rid of rides.
Small shops or subscription box services?
Subscription boxes.
Terryn? I know, that's a hard one.
I would have to say get rid of subscription boxes. I love them. I love them with all my little Disney heart. But at least small shops, I can pick exactly what I want instead of getting something I might already have or don't need.
Agreed.
Yep.
Lena.
Okay, villains or sidekicks? Oh,
Sidekick.
I'm telling you, I went hardcore on these questions.
No, okay. Now that's not fair because my favorite Kronk and Yzma are my favorite. That's a sidekick and a villain. What are you doing?
I'm really crying at this question right now. You just broke my heart. Those are my 2 favorite things. That's all I like about Disney are sidekicks and villains. Do you see my nose? It's red from trying not to cry right now.
It's not a stream unless you make Sami cry.
Oh my gosh.
That's a tough
I
one.
forfeit.
I get rid
I
of
love my
villains.
life before I give up. I love like Gus Gus and Hemlick and Kronk, and then you got Hades and Yzma and Cruella and all of
them. Mushu. I can't do Mushu. Have to get about my cat. That wouldn't be right.
I don't like this one.
Terryn, what? You give up villains or sidekicks?
I give up villains.
Ah, she's like gone.
Yeah.
I think I agree with
Mushu?
Christina. I would get rid of sidekicks. And believe me, I love my sidekicks. Lumiere. But villains make it too much fun.
Yeah.
Let's go do sidekicks.
Terryn, who's your favorite sidekick?
Maximus.
Sidekick?
Yeah.
I love Maximus. He's one of my favorites too.
Mine is tied. Hemlick, Gus Gus, and Kronk.
Oh, yeah. Krunk and Mushu. Oh, and Heimlich and Charlotte.
She just keeps going. I like Maximus, Lumiere, Cogsworth, Hey Hey, and Miko. They're my favorite.
Oh, Miko. I love Miko. I love Hey Hey. But
Raymond, like, Ramon.
Sammy's dying right now.
I don't want to choose.
Okay, the next one's gonna be even harder. Instagram or YouTube?
Instagram. I mean, I just like that. I didn't even like Instagram gone.
I would get rid of Instagram simply because I really enjoy making the videos for my channel.
Yeah.
And you will you can make reels or you can do Instagram lives, but it's very different than creating a video for your channel.
Mm-hmm. And there's TikTok now, so you can have YouTube and TikTok and bye-bye Instagram.
For me, I think YouTube because Instagram's like my thing.
It is. You are like the Instagram queen.
So I love Instagram.
I agree, Christy. I think I would get rid of YouTube. I like YouTube more, but I shouldn't even say I like YouTube more. I like how YouTube, I can make a whole video. It can take time and all that.
Yeah.
But I feel like with YouTube, everyone, I don't care who it is, you put on some kind of face for YouTube. There's a
Yeah.
YouTube face you put on. I feel like Instagram, at least for me, it's more personal. You see me without makeup. You see me making breakfast for the kids. You see me yelling at the kids. And then next thing I'm posing for a picture. So I feel like Instagram's much more well-rounded.
Yeah. I mean, I posted a picture yesterday with like makeup and then my pirate makeup on. I was like, the before or after. So, I mean, yeah, there's pictures. I like that. Yeah.
I feel like on Instagram though, I feel fake on Instagram, but I feel real on YouTube. So it's the opposite.
Well, it's the YouTube lives that you feel real on, right? You can do Instagram lives. You can.
Oh, that's true.
You
But
can
like,
do Instagram TV, like IGTV, which is the same
I don't
as
want to do
YouTube.
that. I need to
I feel like I edit my Instagram photos where I don't, like I say all the time, I don't really edit my videos. Like what you see on YouTube is me. It's I yell at my cat, I play with my cat, I talk to my cat, I talk to myself, I make mistakes. Like I am not a big like, oh, let me edit and make myself look perfect. No, I'm a fool 24/7, and that's what you're getting.
I edit out all the times. Okay, I'm gonna be real here. Every time I stutter or burp, and apparently I burp a lot.
You definitely need to be editing out those burps, girl. Those are wow.
In the office, I'm like, excuse me.
I keep that in. I'm like, my bad.
I edit out a lot. Actually, Christy, we did this like 2 weeks ago. I tagged you. It was like those 8 things that you need to share about yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like when you're doing it, you never remember. And then afterwards, like, oh, I know what I should have put in there. I am a huge potty mouth. Like I swear, like there's no tomorrow. And sometimes when I'm doing my videos, I need to like, oh, I gotta edit that out. So.
I'm prior military, and I've already used a potty mouth word on Livestream tonight, so I relate. And I edit out a lot. I get tongue tied a lot, so I'll be like, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Sometimes I'll leave it in.
Apparently, I touch my eyes a lot. I get, especially if I'm wearing makeup, my eyes are itching. So I have to cut that out. I'm constantly doing this. I'm like, stop it.
I play with my hair. I'm constantly like,
yeah, I do that too.
Just play about 2 minutes.
Yeah, I guess we are going over, but we'll do our best. Okay, the next one is, so this one's another pin one, but it's with plushes. Pins or plushes.
And
keep pins by plushes.
The plushes can leave, except for him because he has a water bottle on him, and so he keeps my belly comfy.
So cute.
Still haven't taken his tag off though.
Eeyore sympathizes with PMS symptoms.
Right? So he can stay because he's not a plushie. He's an actual medical device.
He's a hot water bottle.
Nice. I say buy my plushes. I don't even collect plushes.
I have a very small amount. I'm very picky about the ones I like.
Buy the plushes, except for the one that my husband got me before he left for boot camp.
Aww.
If they're just my plushes, I would get rid of them. I hardly have any. But if that includes the kids' plushes, like, dear Lord, that'd be a different story.
You'd be murdered.
Oh, that'd be the end of it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What happened to Terryn? Her kids killed her. She took away the plushes.
So the next one is specific to you, Terryn, but we will convert it to where it's to everybody. So for you, it's favorite song of Life is a Highway or your favorite character, Daisy Duck. Now for us, it'll be your favorite song or your favorite character. Which one are you getting rid of?
I can do song.
I would probably have to get rid of Daisy. I love Daisy. She's my girl. She's been my girl since she was forever. She's like my first Disney memory. But Life is a Highway is like, that's me and my son. The first time we went to the movies, it was hard.
Are you serious? Mine too.
Like, I can't get rid of that song. So it would be Daisy.
That song also reminds me of my son because when he was little, he watched that movie over and over and over and over again. I'm talking like 8 times in one day. I'm like, can you not get enough of this movie?
Yeah.
I was obsessed with Rascal Flatts when I was younger. I would sing all of his songs all the time.
I went to a lot of their concerts too. So like, yeah, I couldn't get rid of that. It'd be Daisy, unfortunately.
Yeah, mine would be getting rid of my favorite character too.
Ooh,
Mine would be song because I don't really have a favorite song anyways, and I only remember like this much of songs like to sing to myself until I'm listening to it, and then I can sing along. So I feel like it's a lot easier to get rid of a song than it is a character.
And a little plug, if you want to get to know Terryn even more, both of those finding out her favorite song and her favorite character were on her very first video she ever posted.
I don't think I could get rid of the song just because it literally runs through my head like every day. Like I wake up and I'm like, a dream is a wish. It's in me. I can sing it every day.
All right. So for Terryn, tacos or movies. For everyone else, your favorite food or your favorite movie?
I love tacos.
So does Terryn.
Movie.
Oh.
I will keep my favorite food. I am a foodie. Y'all know that. I could not get rid of food. Bye-bye movie. Bye-bye Santa Claus.
So my favorite movie of all time, not Disney, is Arsenic and Old Lace, and it cracks me the heck up every time I watch it. But I live on sushi. Like I have it probably 2 times a week, and I have Japanese and Chinese food like 2 times a week. So I'm gonna stick with food.
I'm a foodie. That's my
I am
baby.
too. I would get rid of
I'd have to keep my tacos.
Yeah.
Aaron, when the border opens, I'll come see you and we'll have a taco night.
Yes.
Lena, did you say?
No, it's okay.
Okay, so the next one is tattoos or piercings.
I'll get rid of piercings. I'll keep my tattoos.
I would actually gladly get rid of my tattoos because I have a story behind my tattoo and it's not what it should have been. We can talk about that later.
My husband volunteered to give up his 4 tattoos that he has left over from radiation therapy.
Oh, ouch. Yeah, no, I have one tattoo that's supposed to be a sun. It looks like a leaf. That's not the it looks like a POT leaf. Okay. So when my son was born, he looked like a little turtle. So we had the leaf changed into a turtle, like a sea turtle. I would show you, but I haven't shaved in like 3 months. So not gonna
I
happen.
have more tattoos than I do have piercings, and I really my tattoos, I feel like the way I have them placed, I love how they like flow with my body.
Me too.
And the only piercings I have left, like, because I took out my belly button and I don't really wear my earrings too much, so I really just have my nose and my cartilage left. So I feel like it'd be a lot easier to get rid of that, where a lot of my tattoos have stories behind them and memories, and so I think I'd have to get rid of piercings.
One of my tattoos was just a drunken incident.
Oh, I've never done that.
Yeah, we'll talk about it later.
I got with my friend because they were Valentine's Day tattoos, so they were like $20, and I always forget it's here. And people are like, "What's the key for?" I'm like, "What key? Where?" What are you talking about?
It's the key to my heart.
I'm like, it's just the key. Well, they'll say, "Oh, is that the key to your heart?" I'm like,
Terryn, what's yours?
I don't know. I want more tattoos, so I don't think I get rid of them. The only piercing, I'm the same way. The only piercing I have anymore is my earrings, which I always have earrings on. So I don't know what I would do. At this stage in life, I would say I would get rid of my ear piercings. But when I'm older, maybe I'd be like switching that up. When my body's not so like snatched anymore, maybe I put my earrings back and get rid of the tattoos.
you wear slip-ons.
There's 2 more. These should be relatively easy. Summer or winter?
Winter.
Summer. Get rid of summer. I want my cold.
Kat, I will send the negative degrees to you.
I get rid of summer too. What about you, Terryn?
I don't know. I'm such a Canadian girl. Like, I love me my winter, but I'm also like a sun goddess. So I don't know what I would do. I would keep winter and then I'd just travel.
Fall or spring?
Spring. Fall is my spring. Fall is my life.
Get rid of spring. The allergies.
Okay, now fall and winter.
That's the beginning of school.
What did you say?
Keep fall. Keep fall.
I would keep fall too.
Fall wins no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah, fall wins.
Okay. Let's wrap this up. We are 1 minute over. We're going to go ahead and go round table and say what you have coming up. Everyone besides Terryn, be super quick. Terryn, you have the floor for however long you need.
Well, it could be a while. No, I'm joking. I really don't have too much coming up other than my Tuesday videos, which is the Disney Theory makeup ones. I have a lot planned with them. I just need to get my act together. I actually had like full intentions of recording like 5 videos this week, and I recorded none. So that's my life. But that's what I have coming up for every Tuesday. I also really want to start doing a lot more fashion, especially a lot more plus size fashion. I'm coming into terms with my body and my hormones, with where they are in life and what my body might look like from now on. And so I'm owning it and rocking it and doing my best plus size life and doing a lot more Disney bounds with that as well. But yeah, most of it is just the Disney makeup and theory and just, yeah, affirmative, positive body princess, plus size princess going on over here.
I love that.
I bless you, Terryn.
Well, you know where to come if you want to do some makeup collaborations, even fashion
We
collaboration.
should do that. I was thinking that a few weeks ago, actually.
I'm all about the makeup. All right, we'll just go directly under, and Kat, go quick.
Tomorrow I have Loungefly and Hot Topic blind box pins coming out because I've been doing like blind boxes all month, and I just put up Enchanted Mysteries box from Karen's USA Adventures. It's amazing. If you haven't checked them out, check them out. And then I have a kitchen swap on the 23rd, and on the 26th an extra swap, which is just extra fun stuff that we had lying around.
And Sami.
I have lives every Thursday now with Christy's for her makeup, Friday nights, and I have Sunday afternoon lives, 1 o'clock Walt Disney World time. I am in a monthly Forgotten Favorites swap. I have my own swap box coming in March, a collab with Christy, a DIY home decor one, Year of the Year, and I think that's everything. I don't know, I probably forgot something, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Tuesdays and Saturdays, I have a dedicated video going up right now. It's about my trip to Universal. On Thursday nights, I am a co-host for Christy's Magical Makeup. I am the official chat person and the eyeshadow tracker. And on Fridays, I am here on the Castle Chat. And this Sunday, I'm going to be on Sammy's channel drawing stick people.
Great.
Oh, that reminds me. Can I just say next week we will be on my channel, I think, and it is Hello Robin.
Oh, nice.
Oh, hello
Yes.
Robin.
That is next week. That is. Yes. So today I posted a DIY. I heard a lot of feedback from the giveaway that me and Sami did, that people really liked my DIYs, and I hadn't posted one in over 6 months. So today's post was a DIY, and it was less than $5 and took less than 10 minutes. Go check it out. Every Thursday night, I have Magical Makeup with Christy. We have a poll out on my Instagram story and on my community tab going right now for you to vote on what look we do next week. Poll out on my Instagram. Oh, but I just heard myself. Other than that, I've got some Year of the Year collabs, collab with Sami, a home decor collab, a makeup collab, a slumber party collab, and vlogs and that kind of stuff. And then every Friday night is Castle Chat. Like Kat said, next week it's on her channel with Oh Hello Robin. That's it.
And everybody go over and see Pete. He already has
yes.
326 people on there. Woo!
Go over to Pete McDevitt's channel and watch him stat. We ran over. All right, bye guys. Have a good night.
Bye.